Hello friends, this is your girl Goldilocks here, and today we are doing our very first video for our thrift store remix series. As you can see here, I found these two awesome Godiva mugs in the thrift store, specifically 2nd Avenue, and we're going to make some Godiva themed candles today. If you don't know about Godiva, it's all about the chocolate. So we're just using this candle here. It's like a white candle that I had laying around the house that I'm never going to use, so I decided to use it as the base of my candle. As you can see here, I broke it up into big chunks so that I can melt it. That didn't go so great. I will never do that again, but hey, it got the job done. So that is how it looks thus far. So after we've melted our white candle wax, this is pretty much what it looks like. Not really sure why one is a little darker than the other because they literally came from the same candle, but we're not going to see the base regardless, so it really doesn't matter. That's just there to give our candle some volume while we put our chocolate pieces on top. At least that's the game plan. And here are some molds that I purchased from Amazon that I absolutely love to make chocolate pieces. Basically, our candles are going to imitate little chocolate pieces as in the spirit of Godiva. As you can see, I already have one color for the candle chocolate pieces in there, and they've dried, and this is a separate color which is like a little bit darker. Make sure you watch the video all the way to the end and you can see exactly which supplies that I use. But basically, I think I use the equivalent of like 6 to 8 cubes of the candle wax for each, and I think it produced altogether about 32 different pieces, which obviously we'll just split it up between the two candles, so that'll be 16 little chocolate pieces each for our cup. And I absolutely love this idea. I thought it was so fun and super easy to do. I used one wax specifically from Dollar Tree, and the other one I used from Walmart, which was a Great Value brand. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, the Great Value brand, which is the darker color, oh my gosh, melted so much more easily, and I was really happy with the shine that this wax produced. The other one was nice too, but it didn't have the shine, but I kind of like that because I wanted a diversity in my pieces so that it would kind of look like, you know, real chocolate. So what we're doing here is just busting these bad boys out. They were super easy to remove, and they were actually like a pretty decent size. They actually ended up being a little bit bigger than I anticipated, and I was really happy with that. I love the way these came out. I love the variety of the shapes that came with this pack. As you can see, the darker chocolate pieces or wax pieces have a nice little shine to them, and I love it. So moving forward, while I'll still use the Dollar Tree brand, this Great Value brand is where it's at. It produces a really lovely shiny wax that I love, and I think that you guys will love it too once you see the final result and how this lovely set of candles is going to come together. So while we're watching me push out our pieces here, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit all the notification buttons so you can get the latest updates when I drop new videos. Also, make sure you watch the video all the way to the end so you can see how awesome the final product is. This series, I think you guys are really going to enjoy. I'm just going to have it be our remix series, a thrift store remix series, and it's basically where I'm gonna find cool stuff at the thrift store and I'm gonna use it in craft ideas. I'm gonna switch it up, change it up, and make it more usable, or at least more pretty. That's the idea, at least. So please make sure you stay tuned for no other reason than to see this series flourish. I really like it, and I think you guys are really gonna love the final outcomes that I do with these cool thrift store items, such as these Godiva mugs, which I think are a great find, and this chocolate theme, it's absolutely everything. So as you can see, we have all of our pieces together. Oh my gosh, they look so good, like you almost want to eat them. Don't though, because that's not what they're for. Burning, not eating. Here's a close-up of all our pieces, and just look at that. Isn't that cool? So you see we have like some hearts there, some flower shapes, a rose shape, we have some stars, and you can see just how pretty that looks. Tell me that doesn't look like real chocolate. Oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. So now it's time to get this party started, and we want to actually make this candle a candle instead of just, imitation chocolate pieces. So all I'm gonna do is place our chocolate pieces inside the candle randomly. I'm going to just kind of get in where everything fits in. There's really no rhyme or reason, just kind of see how it goes and where it flows. I'm lining them up and I'll be stacking them on top of each other. Basically, I want the candle to look like it's a a mug full of chocolate. So the idea is I want to put enough chocolate in here so that it looks like it's full of chocolate and you can't see the white wax underneath. I actually filled the mug up about 3/4 of the way with the white wax so that I would have plenty of base so that I didn't actually have to fill this whole mug with these chocolate pieces, but also it just gave enough space to allow for the look to kind of come together and really look like it is full of chocolate and chocolate pieces. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna finish putting my little pieces in my candles, and just stay tuned, vibe out, and I'll get at you at the end of the video. And as you guys can see, this is how it turned out. It's absolutely awesome, totally burnable. These smell so freaking good. As you can see, you cannot see any of the white underneath. It literally looks like you have a whole mug full of chocolate pieces. I absolutely love and adore this look. It is amazing decor, and if you try it, you will love it. Of course, you don't need Godiva glasses. You can use any mugs that you want. And this is just to show you guys what I use. The wax on the left is the Dollar Tree brand. The wax on the right is the darker Great Value brand, and these are the molds I use, and obviously the mugs. And that's it. And again, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one.